Howdy, folks. I'm Colonel Sanders, and you're not. Welcome to the live. Had to go earlier, so we only had a 20-minute live. So here we are. We're going to try to finish this campaign. We're going to do it in short form this time to try to bring in some new viewers. But if you want to follow this campaign, it is in the playlist. So where we left off last time is bullcrap because now I have to reset the game. The game froze. I tried leaving it on pause for the longest time. And it still froze. Alright, hang on. We has to do this. Technical difficulties. I love technical difficulties. There we go. So we're going to try it again. I'm going to get back to the spot that I was. That's going to be fun. Oh boy. I thought I could leave it paused all day where I was when I left to go cook, but no. No, we gotta start from the very beginning again. It's fine. We only got 2 missions left. If you're watching this as a VOD or a live, please remember to like it, comment, share it. If you like this stuff, follow me. I do a lot of it. If you don't know who I am, I'm Colonel Sanders' 3 great nephew. I'm the only member of the Sanders family on the internet today doing the stuff that I do to uphold the legacy. I am not the only member of my family that's on the internet, though. I have a cousin, Josh, Lee Cummings' grandson, or great-grandson, the Colonel's other 3 great nephew. He does gaming videos on YouTube as well. I'm unaware if any of our other family members are content creators. We have 5,940 subs. Our goal is 6,000 by the end of this week. And then our goal after that, 7,000 and 8,000, 9,000 and 10,000. We're still on a roll here. Alright, let's try to do this.
April 22nd, 1944. Rourke says that the White Rose has disappeared. I hope she's gone into hiding. Given what she's been through and how much she helped us, she's got to survive. The rocket program she uncovered was further along than anyone thought. Dubbed the V-2 rocket, Hitler has already set up production, though testing is incomplete. Nemesis is running this plant deep.
We'll just go ahead and skip that because we've seen it all in the past 2 lives. I've been on this mission for a while. I gotta change the black equalizer down. Because this game on the PlayStation 2, almost said 3, the PlayStation 2 is very dark at night. We're going to skip all that, just jump right into it.
Meanwhile, I'm going to circle around the area and see if I can spot that train. It may be our only way inside the factory.
Get in, knock out all these hangars.
Taking off from the secondary airfield to the south. How many contacts? Just the 288s, but more aircraft are taxiing to the runway.
This probably don't care about the bonus missions.
Jets coming your way, Chase. Taking off from the main airfield. The main airfield looks to be loaded with aircraft. If I were you, I'd blow those hangars immediately.
That's how you guys keep in lock, huh? That's how we do it here. You ain't getting away from me this time, Pally. I got you. Lock on. I'm gonna die this one, but I just learned a new trick. You're done. I'm dead, but oh, did I just learn a game changer?
Meanwhile, I'm going to circle around the area and see if I can spot that train.
Yeah, I'll go for this one.
Our only way inside the factory. Chase, you have Ju-88s
I'm
taking
gonna
off
take
from the
these
secondary
guys
airfield
out,
to the south.
reload, and
How many contacts?
it'll be good.
Just the 288s, but more aircraft are taxiing to the runway. Angreifender Flugzeug ab.
Ooh. Hard to control it when you got that lock on. Excuse me. Couldn't do that while sneezing. And I'm dead. Cool. Apparently I could have done it while sneezing. Can you imagine I'm in an airplane and then I sneeze? Ooh, not good. Alright, let's take out the Ju-88s.
Meanwhile, I'm going to circle around the area and see if I can spot that train. It may be our only way inside the factory. Chase, you have Ju-88s taking off from the secondary airfield to the south. How many contacts? Just the 288s, but more aircraft are taxiing to the runway.
I see 4 88s.
Fange angreifende Flugzeuge ab.
Ooh, stalling. Oh. Shot the wrong one, darn it.
Direct hit,
knew I had one in the air. Two in the air. Okay. A few of them were able to get up in the air. Come on. Hey, Burrito. YouTube's notification's been messed up for a while. That's why the 6,000 people that follow me don't join the live. Come on. You're done. One more? Is that it? Secret Weapons over Normandy. It's a great game. The last couple missions here have been pretty hard, though, for me. So now we need to try to get it to where that checkpoint saves us, where we're not trying to die. I think I'll come in from this end. Or are you coming from right here? PlayStation 2. I'm sure they had one for the regular Xbox, but PlayStation 2 is where I got this one. Any moment now they're going to hear where I'm at and they're going to sound the alarms.
Sammeln Sie unser Jäger. Toten Sie den Eindringling. Jets coming your way, Chase. Taking off from the main airfield. The main airfield looks to be loaded with aircraft. If I were you, I'd blow those hangars immediately.
Oh, I'm on fire.
auf dem Flugfeld. Halten Sie es auf.
I'm dead. This is just too hard. It's too hard for me with this dark setup.
Meanwhile, I'm going to circle around the area and see if I can spot that train. It may be our only way inside the factory. Chase, you have Ju-88s taking off from the secondary airfield to the south. How many contacts? Just the 288s, but more aircraft are taxiing to the runway. Sammeln Sie unser Jäger. Toten Sie den Eindringling. Jets coming your way, Chase. Taking off from the main airfield. The main airfield looks to be loaded with aircraft. If I were you, I'd blow those hangars immediately. Ein feindliches Flugzeug bombardiert unser Hangars auf dem Flugfeld. Halten Sie es auf. Der Feind hat unser Hangar zerstört. Das Soldaten über die Flieger herrscht.
And I'm dead. Oh, it's on the shop? It's on the shop. Probably easier to see because it would be remastered at that point.
Meanwhile, I'm going to circle around.
It's a great historic game and story.
Our only way inside the factory.
I have to do something else here.
Chase, you have Ju-88s taking off from the secondary airfield to the south. How many contacts? Just the 288s, but more aircraft are taxiing to the runway.
I use OBS Studio. I don't like it, but it's what I use.
Toten Sie den Eindringling. Jets coming your way, Chase. Taking off from the main airfield. The main airfield looks to be loaded with aircraft. If I were you, I'd blow those hangars immediately.
Let's see what that does. Can I hit it?
Ein
Yes, I can.
feindliches Flugzeug bombardiert unser Hangars auf dem Flugfeld. Halten Sie es auf.
Alrighty. I gotta see if I can do this from afar.
Meanwhile, I'm going to circle around the area and see if I can spot that train. It may be our only way inside the factory. Chase, you have Ju-88s taking off from the secondary airfield to the south. How many contacts? Just the 288s, but more aircraft are taxiing to the runway.
We'll have to hold him into the camera. Eat the babas here. Finally figured out how to use this guidance thing, and there's that crap. Eat the baba. You say hello. Say hello.
Jets coming
Look
your
at his
way,
little
Chase, taking
feet.
off from the main airfield. The main airfield
Tell
looks to be
him
loaded with
on his little
aircraft.
feet.
If I were you, I'd
He's
blow
a
those hangars
dinosaur.
immediately.
He's so cute. Kathy. Exactly. Oh my God.
Bye bye. That's my nephew, Landon. Okay, I think I figured it out. We're gonna restart this. I press and hold that trigger in to shoot from afar.
Meanwhile, I'm going to circle around the area and see if I can spot that train. It may be our only way inside the factory. Chase, you have Ju-88s taking off from the secondary airfield to the south. How many contacts? Just the 288s, but more aircraft are taxiing to the runway.
Sammeln Sie unser Jäger. Toten Sie den ein
Bring this in.
Jets coming your way, Chase, taking off from the main airfield. The main airfield looks to be loaded with aircraft. If I were you, I'd blow those hangars immediately.
Hopefully it hits. Nope.
Ein feindliches Flugzeug bombardiert unser Hangars auf dem Flugfeld. Halten Sie es auf. Der Feind hat unsere Hangars zerstört. Davor lasst die Robotträger erschießen.
It'd be a piece of good luck if those hangars contained Krieger's aircraft. Good show, Chase. You've got all the hangars. Now turn your attention to the factory. I'd say you have a bit of an entourage behind you. Things might be a bit easier if you get those planes
I'm
off your
half
books
health.
attacking the Vengeance factory, Chase.
Fangerangreif der Flugzeug. Er zerstört unsere
There's a
Nordradar.
checkpoint with no health.
God, those dirty rockets are turned right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? That's possibly the first English to be followed by a German missile. I most definitely not right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missile at Trevor.
Can't keep these guys in your sights.
Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory? Feels tighter than a... Wait, the train. It's coming into view now, headed straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chief. When they open the doors for the train, fly through and blow the factory. There should be 4 chemical tanks inside. 2 at each end of the factory.
Shot out of the freaking sky.
What?
Spawned in with no health again.
Right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of place is that? That's possibly the first English to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chief, what?
Gotta start it from the beginning again. You get to that point with no health, there's no way you win the game. Doesn't matter what you do, what you try doing. You do not win.
Trevor, can you see the Vengeance?
We're gonna have to go after these guys, get them out of the air.
Meanwhile, I'm going to circle around the area and see if I can spot that train. It may be our only way inside the factory. Chase, you have Ju-88s taking off from the secondary airfield to the south. How many contacts? Just the 288s, but more aircraft are taxiing to the runway.
Fange angreifende Flugzeuge ab.
Just guys don't move as easy.
Direct hits, Chase. Those hangars are rubble and the 88s they contained.
I hate this game now.
Meanwhile, I'm going to circle around the area and see if I can spot that train. It may
Let's
be
set
our
us a
only
goal.
way inside the factory.
One super chat. $100. We'll stream Fortnite tonight if we get it.
288s taking off from the secondary airfield to the south. How many contacts? Just the 288s, but more aircraft are taxiing to the runway.
If anybody's feeling generous to help out the channel. I'm using Elgato to stream to the PC, by the way. It's an older one. I got it years ago. There was a time I was going to sell it on eBay and give up making content. I almost gave up on this stream. Hey, Exotic. Doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Direct hits, Chase. Those hangars are rubble and the 88s they contain.
we're going to go to that airfield. I don't think I can land at the enemy. I might be able to, but I don't think I can. If I could commandeer one of those comets, then that would be good. Hutchinson Airfield. Come on. You can work. There we go. Remember to like the live, folks. Helps out a lot. I don't know if I can take one of
Sammeln Sie
their
unser
enemy
Jäger.
vehicles.
Toten Sie den Eindringling.
Jets coming your way, Chase. Taking off from the main airfield. The main airfield looks to be loaded with aircraft. If I were you, I'd blow those hangars immediately.
Ein feindliches Flugzeug bombardiert unsere Hangars auf dem Flugfeld. Halten Sie es auf.
Really? Can I only take out a couple of them? I'm a firm believer when you get that secondary field taken down, that the whole thing should go down.
It may be our only way inside the factory.
Why?
You have Ju-88s taking off
A little
from the
bit.
secondary airfield to the south.
I've had to redo this now for the last 35 minutes.
Just the 288s, but more aircraft are taxiing to the
Not
runway.
at this mission. Just FYI, they can't see behind. They can see behind.
Sammeln Sie unser Jäger. Toten Sie den Eindringling.
Jets coming your way, Chase. Taking off from the main airfield. The main airfield
You have to
looks
have
be loaded
a...
with aircraft.
If you have an Xbox One, you have to have a capture card. Or you could stream it to the Xbox app, and it's very pixelated. I used to do that.
Ein feindliches Flugzeug bombardiert unsere Hangars auf dem Flugfeld. Halten Sie es auf.
Right on my tip. That one's gone now of the air. I don't know. Was she here? And I'm shot out of the sky. This might be the end of my campaign with this, folks, if I cannot beat it. I cannot keep doing this. I have better games to play than this right now if this is the trend, is continuous death.
Chase, you have Ju-88s taking off from the secondary airfield to the south.
I don't care, every time I take them out I still
How many
die.
contacts? Just the 288s, but more aircraft are taxiing to the runway.
Hey, Matt. I cannot get this mission.
Sammeln Sie unser Jäger.
Runway, Chase, taking off from the main airfield.
Tired of hearing that.
The main airfield looks to be loaded with aircraft. If I were you, I'd blow those hangars immediately.
Ein feindliches Flugzeug bombardiert unser Hangars auf dem Flugplatz. Halten Sie es auf.
Very skilled pilots. Give them that. I don't like this game. You might witness me break a disc in half today. Thank you,
Meanwhile,
Matt.
I'm going to circle around the area and see if I can spot that train. It may be our only way inside the factory. Chase, you have Ju-88s taking off from the secondary airfield to the south. How many contacts? Just the 288s, but more aircraft are taxiing to the runway.
Sammeln Sie unser Jäger. Toten Sie den Eindringling.
Jets coming your way, Chase, taking off from the main airfield. The main airfield looks to be loaded with aircraft. If I were you, I'd blow those hangars immediately.
Blow the hangars immediately. Die immediately.
Ein feindliches Flugzeug bombardiert unser Hangars auf dem Flugplatz. Halten Sie es auf. Der Feind hat unser Hangars zerstört. Davor lasst die Roboterkrieger erschießen.
It'd be a piece of good luck if those hangars contained Krieger's aircraft. Good show, Chase. You've got all the hangars. Now turn your attention to the factory. I'd say you've got an entourage behind you. Might be a bit easier to get those planes before attacking the base.
Need to keep the health. Need to keep the health.
Er
Checkpoint.
zerstört unsere
Oh!
Schnell, die Wasserfalllaster.
Germans seem... God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me.
I'm just in a dogfight now, aren't I?
Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory? Sealed up tight to the nerve. Wait, the train is coming into view now, headed straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chase.
Yeah, you prick. But you have to get in there, Chief. But you have to get in there, Chief.
What? Good God, those 30 rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor.
Yep, shoot me. Take my health away immediately, because that's how this works. Die, bitch.
Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory?
Almost dead.
Tight to the nerve. Wait, the train is coming into view now, headed straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chase. When they open the doors for the train, fly through and blow the factory. There should be 4 chemical tanks inside, 2 at each end of the factory. Blowing all 4 should destroy the facility.
Yeah, I'm dead. Can't get to the factory fast enough.
Jink hard.
Come on, one more hit and I'm dead. Come on. Ah. I just gotta blow that factory. Go for the factory. Go for the factory. Just immediately. Go for the factory. Screw the comets. Go for the factory.
What? Good God, those 30 rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind
Yeah,
of
that one.
tracking missile at Trevor.
Ah.
Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory? Sealed up tight to the nerve. Wait, the train is coming into view now, headed straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chase. When they open the doors for the train, fly through and blow the factory.
Yeah, easier said than done.
4 chemical tanks inside, 2 at each end of the factory. Blowing all 4 should destroy the facility. You've got a massive ball on your tail, Chase. Jink hard.
Okay. Son of a beanpole, son of a beanpole, son of a beanpole.
Chase, maneuver away.
Why aren't the doors open? Doors aren't even open.
What? Good God, those 30 rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory? Sealed up tight to the nerve. Wait, the train is coming into view now, headed straight for the factory.
In order to play Fortnite with us now, you have to be a member on this channel. Or be one of the top gifters.
What? Good God, no.
Screw it. We're going right for that.
Taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right.
You lock onto this crazy flying, you lock onto anything.
They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor.
Get away from me. Get away, get away, get away. Book it, pal. Book it, pal.
What's the status on the Vengeance factory? Sealed up tighter than a... Wait. The train is coming into view now, headed straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chase. When they open the doors for the train, fly through and blow the factory.
How am I supposed to do that when the door was shut?
Tanks inside. Two at each end of the factory. Blowing all four should destroy the facility.
Got one on my tail still. Two. Ugh. Now, do I want the guided missiles or do I want rockets? I go with the missiles. If I die here, I have to start over again. Alright, you're chasing me still, huh? Ooh. Ooh. Quit going near me. Really? FYI, anyone else playing this, playing from hangar is playing from the beginning.
Taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory? Sealed up tighter than a... Wait. The train is coming into view now, headed straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chase. When they open the doors for the train, fly through and blow the factory. There should be 4 chemical tanks inside. 2 at each end of the factory. Blowing all 4 should destroy the facility.
Getting back shots from both ends there. I got no choice. I gotta dogfight it. Gotta dogfight it.
What? Good God, those dirty rockets are turning right at me. Taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most
Getting it from both ends.
Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status on
My
the
health
Vengeance
isn't too
factory?
good.
Sealed up tighter than a... Wait. The train is coming into view now, headed straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chase.
Yeah, how about give me some backup? That might help. Some backup. At least we got a little bit of health.
God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first English followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missile with Trevor.
It's Ju-88s. I should have taken them out to begin with, but it's too late now.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first English followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missile with Trevor.
Took more with me that time. Alright, come on.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? Followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory? Sealed up tighter than a... Wait, the train. It's coming into view now, headed straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chief. When they open the doors to the train, fly through and blow the factory. There should be 4 chemical tanks inside, 2 at each end of the factory. Blowing all 4 should destroy the facilities.
I get tired of hearing the same thing said over and over again.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory? Sealed up tighter than a...
Ah, you stalling piece of crap. Gotta take him out.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first English followed by a German.
Piece of crap. Garbage. Garbage.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first English followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor.
Piece of shit. I'm going to break the game in half. I'm going to break the game in half.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right?
These little red bitches out. Quit spinning in circles. How can you spin in circles and not get hit? And I spin in circles and I get shot. You're gone. Get behind you. This prick out of the sky, he's the big issue.
Another basketball headed your way, Chase. Maneuver away.
Patrouille beendet. Basis, bitte kommen. Keine Antwort. Sie müssen angegriffen worden sein.
Incoming comments, Chase.
Are you serious, bro? You prick. I'm getting mad at the game. I'm about to break it and say, there, now you're all dead. I'm about to do it. It's a good game. I hate to do that. But I'm about to do it.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking the lead of action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm probably the first picture you would see followed by a German missile. I was definitely not the point. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor.
Taking these guys out to begin with, we would have been in good shape.
Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory? Sealed up tighter than ever.
You mother...
Trevor, can you see the Vengeance factory?
You see my ass?
Meanwhile, I'm going to circle around the area and see if I can spot
I'm gonna
that
take
train.
these pricks out of the
Maybe
sky
we are
now.
on the way inside the factory.
Oh, Nevaeh, if you're watching this on YouTube, yes, you come get your charger. I cannot take my hands off the controller.
Hangar angreifende Flugzeuge ab.
Think that you were watching. Were you watching? Because I said you could come get it. I can't take my hands off the controller to respond. Because if I die one more time, I'm breaking this game in half. I want to break it in half and
How are
say,
we
there,
gonna
now
break
you're all
this
dead.
game in half?
I'll take the disc out and break it in half.
Hey,
I've done it before. I did it with the Indiana Jones game when I was real little. I got real mad at the game because the boss kept killing me and laughing after I died. So I broke it in half and I said, there, now you're dead. Who's laughing now?
Direct hit, Chase. Those hangars are rubble and the 88s they contained.
These guys out of the sky. It's a multiplayer game. I could use a second plane.
Yeah, no, that happens. I will break this game.
I've come a long way from breaking games. I don't want to go back to that.
Look easy.
These are easy. It's where it says hangar over there. That's where our issues come in hand because it's a big dogfight. I better not see one Ju-88 in the air after this. How is one supposed to get in there? That's the factory. Is that the train track? Doesn't look like a train track, but I think it is. Let's go restock at the factory or this place. Get in the dogfight and hope for the best.
Sammeln Sie unser Jäger. Toten Sie den Eindringling.
Jets coming your way, Chase. Taking off from the main airfield. The main airfield looks to be loaded with aircraft. If I were you, I'd blow those hangars immediately.
Hit the ground.
Flugzeug bombardiert unser Hangars auf dem Flugplatz. Halten Sie es auf. Der Feind hat unser Hangar zerstört. Davor lasst die obersten Krieger erschießen.
It appears these are
They're getting closer.
hangars contain Krieger's aircraft.
Right.
Good show, Chase. You've got all the hangars. Now turn your attention to the factory. I'd say a bit of an entourage behind you. It might be a bit easier if you get those planes off your tail before attacking the vengeance factory, Chase.
Er zerstört unsere Rollfelder.
Checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint. Please, checkpoint. Oh,
Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me. Taking evasive action.
the Ju-88 shouldn't be in the air.
What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor.
Yeah, that one took my health away, but I'm at a save point now. The Ju-88s are non-existent. We just got the comets right now. I am on fire, quite literally. Okay. We got us to a save point. Get these guys off my tail.
Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me. Taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor.
Almost.
Trevor, what's the status on the vengeance factory? Sealed up tighter than a... Wait.
Shot out of the sky. Come on, don't quit. You gotta.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me. Taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status on the vengeance factory? Sealed up tighter than a... Wait, the train. It's coming into view now, headed straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chief. When they open the doors for the train, fly through and blow the factory. There should be 4 chemical tanks inside, 2 at each end of the factory. Blowing all 4 should destroy the facility.
Get this comet off my tail, sir.
Keep a massive ball on your tail, Chase. Think hard.
You. The hell shot me out of the sky?
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me. Taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right.
Excuse me.
Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missile at Trevor.
The hell's shooting me out of the sky?
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that?
These things are annoying me.
Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status on the vengeance factory? Still up right to the nerve. Wait, the train is coming into view now, heading straight to the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chief. When they open the doors for the train, fly through and blow the factory. There should be 4 chemical tanks inside, 2 at each end of the factory. Blowing all 4 should destroy the facility. You've got about to blow your tail, Chase. Dig hard.
Shot it out of the sky, but I took all those things with me.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status on the vengeance factory? Sealed up tighter than a... Wait, the train is coming into view now, headed straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chief.
Few jets
When
on
they
me.
open the doors for the train, fly through and blow the factory. There should be 4 chemical tanks inside, 2 at each end of the factory. Blowing all 4 should destroy the facility. You've got about to fall on your tail, Chase. Dig hard.
Ah. Hour and 16 minutes on this. Warn man.
God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status on the vengeance factory? Sealed up tighter than a... Wait, the train is coming into view now, heading straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chief. When they open the doors for the train, fly through and blow the factory. There should be 4 chemical tanks inside, 2 at each end of the factory. Blowing all 4 should destroy the facility.
little bit of them. Almost. Comets are gone.
Another vessel headed your way, Chase. Maneuver away.
Woo!
Patrouille beendet. Fliege zur Basis zurück. Basis, bitte kommen. Keine Antwort. Sie müssen angegriffen worden sein.
This isn't good.
Incoming comments, Chase. Incoming, Chase. Watch your six.
We're gonna have them doors open. Woo! Boom, boom, shake the room. Say what? You. Ooh. No, it's not Star Wars. It's made by Lucasfilm, but you can't even see where the door to the factory is. I'll give it one more go.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory? Sealed up tighter than a... Wait. The train is coming into view now, headed straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chief. When they open the doors to the train, fly through and blow the factory. There should be 4 chemical tanks inside, 2 at each end of the factory. Blowing all 4 should destroy the facility. Keep it about the door, your tail, Chief. Kick hard.
Hey, Dan.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that?
Ooh.
I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor.
You're done. This is a World War II pilot game.
What's the status on the Vengeance factory? Sealed up tighter than a...
There's some very skilled pilots in these AIs that they
Now, headed straight for the
set up.
That'll be your chance to get in there, Chief. When they open the doors to the train, fly through and blow the factory. There should be 4 chemical tanks inside, 2 at each end of the factory. Blowing all 4 should destroy the facility. Keep it about the door, your tail.
See, if I quit now, I'll never come back to the game because I have to restart from the very beginning again. I don't do Twitch Live anymore. I find YouTube to be much better.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most
I might quit the game, Dan.
Inside. Two at each end of the factory.
'Cause I'm dead now.
Or should destroy the facility.
I've cussed already. I'm really tempted to break the disc in half and say, there, now you're all dead. I win.
Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right?
I'm taking a different flight path now.
Followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor.
You're dead.
Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory?
Cursing doesn't really hurt a channel. I just don't like it. I just don't like cussing. Everybody cusses. I don't like doing it.
That'll be your chance to get in there, Chase. When they open the doors to the train, fly through and blow the factory.
Oh,
There should be four
you're my next victim. Come here.
two at each end
Me
of the factory.
262.
Blowing all four should destroy the facility.
No, no, no. I'm not being chased down while I'm trying to find the entrance to this stupid gate. Come here. I'm going to be. I'm going to be shot down. We did not reach our live goal, so I'm not sure if I will or not. It depends on how this goes. Alright, come on.
God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that?
Missed my shooting opportunity.
Followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right.
Come on, come, come.
Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status
Out of
on
the
Vengeance
sky.
factory? Sealed up tighter than a... Wait, the train. It's coming into view now.
Yeah, he said the train was there last time and I went there and there was no train. The door wasn't open and I crashed.
When they open the doors to the train, fly through and blow the factory. There should be 4 chemical tanks inside. 2 at each end of the factory. Blowing all 4 should destroy the facility. You've got a basketball on your tail, Chase. Stick hard.
And we got the other guys on us now.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of
Come right at me, bro. Come right at me, bro.
Englishman to be followed by a German missile? I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor. Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory? Sealed up tighter than a... Wait. The train is coming into view now, heading straight to the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there.
You prick!
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm positive the first Englishman to be followed by a German missile. I'm most definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missiles at Trevor.
Quit spinning, you little... You little prick, hold still. There, bitch, die. Get off of my tail. You mother clucker. I ain't get paid enough to deal with this frustration.
What? Good God, those bloody rockets are turning right at me, taking evasive action. Trevor, are you all right? What kind of question is that? I'm possibly the first English followed by...
You stalling piece of shit.
Definitely not all right. Chase, watch out for those launchers. They're firing some kind of tracking missile at Trevor.
Come here, you red bitch.
Trevor, what's the status on the Vengeance factory?
Die.
Sealed up tighter than a... Wait. The train is coming into view now, headed straight for the factory. That'll be your chance to get in there, Chief. When they open the doors for the train, fly through and blow the factory. There should be 4 chemical tanks inside. 2 at each end of the factory. Blowing all 4 should destroy the facility. You've got about to be on your tail, Chase. Stick hard.
You can avoid my guns, I can avoid theirs. We're following the same exact bitch moves that they're doing. Come on, you thunder bitch. That's it. Now die. Die, bitch. Die. Blown out of the sky. Those comets are going to be back. You mother clucker. You mother clucker. You mother clucker. Ooh, it's so tempting. It's so tempting. I could just bend you. But I'm not gonna. This is going in the archives right now. I'm quitting. I'm quitting this game. It's going in the archives of games I will not touch again. I will not touch again. Next one that I do play will be Lego Star Wars, the original one for PlayStation 2. It's the PS2 version of the Game Boy Advance one that we played. But this series ain't happening again. No, not happening again. I don't know why it's still playing because the disc isn't even in there. But no, I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this godforsaken game again. Sorry, Lord, not doing it. Not doing. They made this mission virtually impossible to beat. I'm not doing it. So, love this game up until this point. We're quitting it here. Maybe I'll come back to it in a few years. Yes, I feel the rage flowing through me. The last time I felt this much rage was playing Getting Over It. And we are, in fact, not getting over it. So, there is that. All right. Does anybody want to chat about anything before I go? Because I'm not touching this game again. I love the storyline behind it, but this mission is just bullshit. Sorry for my language, but again, Vice Show Speed, one of my favorite content creators, can show his meat. I can cuss. And it's a lot less worse than, what he accidentally did. But I rage so hard that I am sweating. I forgot what it's like to play rage games. I've been staying away from rage games for so long. Fantastic Four movie? Yeah, I'm excited for that. When's that supposed to come out? Allow me to do some things here. Let's see. Take Uncle Harley's image down there. Uncle Harley's image down from there. Put that there and put that there. And now it's just us chit-chatting together. The last bit of this live, just be us talking. Yeah, I'm excited for the Fantastic Four movie. I have not seen the one with Doctor Doom yet. I was going to be here in a blink of an eye. A blink of an eye. I have to catch up on some of the Marvel movies that I've missed. Zoom in on my face, we get more viewers. Imagine that. Let's see. So my comments are over here. You guys are right here. My comments of y'all are over here. Yeah, it's weird to think about. My great grandmother on the Smith side that married my grandpa Sanders, she died in 2016. That was 9 years ago. That was almost 10 years ago. So it doesn't seem like it's been that long. It does not seem like it's been that long. And you know something? She didn't know I had cancer. She never knew that I had cancer. No one in my family told her at the time because they didn't want her to be worried, which I understood that. But so many years passed, my aunt didn't bother telling her. And she lived with my aunt. She didn't know I had cancer. So I sat next to her deathbed with her till the final moments, as long as I could. She never knew. I was told if I were to tell her that I had it and that I beat it, her last thoughts on her kids would have been not good because she would have been thinking that they were withholding information out of spite, which is not I agreed that wouldn't have been a good thing, so I didn't want that to be her last moments. So she just never knew. She only one in the family that never knew that was alive during my lifetime. The only one that never knew. So I appreciate it, Dan. She was a great woman. I loved her. I got to learn about my grandpa Charles through her too. He would have still been alive. And she was 83. She would have been 92 this year if she lived. And if he didn't die of sepsis in the Veterans Hospital due to malpractice, then he would have been almost 100, if not 100. Let's see, 19. He had been 100 this year. I believe he was born 1925, maybe 1924. He'd been 101, but he would have been alive back uh, when she died. So I would have, in other words, I would have met him. I would have known him. And he would have been the colonel's nephew on the Sanders side, Clarence's son. She loved chicken. I've never seen anyone eat chicken like her. She would file her nails to a point, and she would shred the chicken meat with her fingers. She would just shred it like pulled pork with her fingernails. She'd file it to a point specifically for chicken. And I've never seen anything like that. Alrighty. I think we're going to end the live here. We may be live later. We didn't meet our goal, so we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just hop on and invite some people from our server, from our member server. But sorry I raged at the game. I really wanted to see how this game ended. We're going to have to either look up another campaign, someone who was willing to fight through that. There's no way somebody got that on the first try. And because I'm not going to touch it again, not for a long time. I might come back to it a few years later. I might be in my 30s by the time that we come back to that game. But I'm going to end it. Thanks to everybody who's here watching. Make sure you like the live. Thank you for commenting. It helps boost the algorithm, lets them know we're here. Because having 66,000 on one platform and 300,000 followers on another platform does not guarantee you that many followers on this platform. You have to earn it. You have to show people that you're here. So, appreciate everybody on this journey of helping me keep my family legacy alive and allowing me to entertain all of you. Give you a little break from the real world.